Hey, everybody. Hi. How you doing? Whoops. What a day, everybody. Welcome to a glorious mailbag extravaganza that we have going on here. Friday, of course, is the afternoon mailbag at 3 p.m. It has been an absolutely wild and busy week, but I definitely wanted to come in and drop off and show you guys a couple of things I picked up. Plus, I owe a nice little mini break because I missed an I must break you, so I figured that this would be a good opportunity to go in and do that. So, yeah, I apologize, guys. I was about 5 minutes behind. I do apologize for that. I've been just running around like an absolute fool. Traffic was an absolute nightmare because I was going to pick up the mint on card flyers for tonight's show. So let's take a look at what I have picked up. Now, I don't have everything here for a couple of reasons, not the least of which being that I just heard my stuff get dropped off outside as I was going. I didn't have time to go in. So let's take a look at the comics that I picked up this Wednesday. First off, I have the Absolute Wonder Woman #1 All In special, the Creep Show issue 3 for volume 3, I believe. This is a good one. My good friend Sean McManus is in here. I've known Sean for quite some time. Incredible artist, incredible man. And I also got this Justice League Unlimited as well. This is written by Mark Waid with art by Dan Mora. So yeah, I'm gonna be all in on that. Pardon the phrasing. So picked those up. Also, I apologize. Yeah, that Wonder Woman cover is really great. I apologize for my voice. I have been shouting emphatically into a microphone yesterday for 4 hours. That was a while back, and that does a lot to you. I don't know if you guys can hear too. There's also jackhammering going on next door, so if you can hear that, that's cool. I picked up a couple of gifts while I was gone. This I saw by a local artist. I was at a Holiday in the Park festival, and this guy Dodo's and Sons. He's a friend of a friend. I saw his stuff. I'm like, you remind me of this guy. He's like, he's my best friend. And so I saw this, and I thought this would be a really good gift for my friend John Gorley from Portugal the Man, who did a song called What Me Worry. He loves Alfred E. Newman, and he loves Rage Against the Machine. So we have that. I also got this one, this doggy style influenced Animaniacs piece right here. So it's absolutely one of those scenarios where I was just like, oh, you know what? That's fine. I got from Dre for an upcoming break with David Christopher Bell this box of X-Files Series 1 Super Premium trading cards that we are going to open at some point when he and I are doing great. I didn't do a lot of I didn't do any shopping actually on Black Friday. Just as a heads up, I was busy. I was seeing Trans-Siberian Orchestra, but I did manage to pick some stuff up on Saturday, including a big fancy scarf. So I grabbed myself a scarf because I'm becoming a scarf guy. So we have that. Yeah, I'm really excited about that, Dre. I'm very stoked to check that out. Another thing I do every Black Friday is I buy myself new running shoes at the Asics outlet. I like Asics as a running shoe, and these were the ones that I picked up. Luckily, I am a size 13. That is a very clearance-friendly size. So Black Friday and clearance means that you can get like roughly a $200 pair of shoes for like $60 or something like that. So this was one heck of it was a nice little steal. These guys, they're big. I have a big foot. But that's my new running shoes that I picked up. I know you guys are like, this is exactly why I tune in to this show. And I bet that's correct. Now, I actually picked up a lot of stuff that I can break in the future. I used Black Friday as an opportunity for me to grab stuff. One of the things that you may have seen on Wednesday was Burrito saying, I'm a scarf dude too. An infinity scarf like Jessica Jones. I opened that She-Hulk cards. I also grabbed a box of these Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness cards. These were a pretty cool grab that I picked up. Couple other things that I grabbed, and we'll take a look. I actually grabbed a box of Thor Love and Thunder, which is interesting because I don't like this movie. I think it's a bad movie, but I like opening cool cards, and that was an affordable thing. I also grabbed a box of Star Wars Unlimited, Twilight of the Republics. This is going to be more like Clone Wars stuff that we're going to see here. That's pretty neat. I also grabbed a nice little blaster, a cheap little blaster of Panini Prism. These 2024s. This was a relatively affordable thing. And I also grabbed a box of Goodwin Champions 2023. And I have decided that this is going to go back into the November break. So when I mail the stuff away this month, this is going to be included in there. So I'm actually going to open this with you on camera. So we have that. I'm trying to see if there's... Oh, before I do that, before I do the break, and again, I apologize for missing out on I Must Break You last Wednesday. It's just that I was traveling. And what do you want me to do? I Must Break You while I'm driving to Vegas? Go to hell. Go straight to hell. How dare you say that? I also picked this up. My friend Rocom was selling... he had a Black Friday deal, and I got this sick as hell Alex Party's Future Me in like a green sort of snot variant. I'm gonna pull this out, and we'll take a good look at it. And yeah, a MOBA break. That would be bad. Let me just make sure I'm getting... Yeah, I don't know why my chat filter automatically goes to just be like, give me the best messages, because all messages here are the best messages. So let's see. I got to get this tape off of here. There we go. That should work. So let's take a look at this guy. Yeah, no Megan Thee Stallion and no touch. See, I think Megan Thee Stallion, I don't think they could have done her stuff, because that might have been like a whole extra licensing thing to get her likeness rights for the cards for She-Hulk. But this right here, Alex Party, he's a buddy of mine. He also is about to have a great art show. He also is probably one of my favorite artists. And so this right here is one of those. He juxtaposes a lot of the like horrifying with the like sweet looking kind of thing. And I saw this, and it was like a price that I was like, yes, I can support small independent artists while grabbing a piece that I think looks really cool. I love that clear see-through green sort of colorway that they have on this. And again, it was one of those opportunities where, you know, it seemed like a win-win all around. So we do that. Yeah, but yeah, I do understand that the She-Hulk... I was surprised we didn't really pull any Madison cards out of that She-Hulk situation. So I'll put this away. And now we'll do a nice quick little baby break, and then I will leave you all to your weekends while I go and head off to get excited about Mint on Card tonight. I'm so exhausted. I'm working tomorrow as well. I picked up a side gig. So like we're not existing in a world in which I'm getting a lot of rest, but I'm having a good time building this stuff up. If you guys want to check it out too after this, if you wouldn't mind hitting up my Instagram at Hey There Jeffro and checking out the reel that I just posted. New job or new partnership, however you want to put it. And so I think you might appreciate it. So, and you could share it and let people know. Tomorrow I'll be working at Arsenal Comics and Games with my good friend Timmy Heeg. He's having a 10th anniversary special. And he asked me if I would like what my rate was. And I gave him actually a pretty discounted rate because he's a friend of mine. And I know he's got a lot going on. So I was just like, all right, man, like, I'll do it for this much. And he was like, oh, okay. So Mock was saying, love the latest rookie card package. Oh, I'm glad. So Goodwin Champions, it's a fun little thing. It also gives us more access to sort of like sports and sport related things, like a silver Tiger Woods here, a Juju Watkins, and a Scoot Henderson. So Goodwin Champions is just you're pretty standard. Like it's kind of like the version of. It's kind of like Upper Deck's version of Allen and Ginter, but I'm going to be honest, like. it's cool, but it's not Allen and Ginter. Nothing is, right? But yeah, so tomorrow I will be working at their ooh, and Choo Choo Watkins is an insert card. And this is, of course, the patented upper deck spacer, so people can't cheat. Lamer Oberdorf and Gabe Moreno. I think he wants me to do like, weirdly, I think he wants me to do like talent relations plus like a mix of security. So I don't know if that means he's going to put me with like, because he's got a lot of comics creators signing. A lot of Jeff's cool friends are there. Jen Muro, Tom Krajewski. I know that Sydney McLaughlin Levero, track and field, great. I know that like Jordan Bloom and Patton Oswalt are going to be there. So it's just like it's a lot of guys, a lot of creators that like are really good people, but like maybe having a person who knows them who also happens to be a giant boxer and also knows all the other people might not be the worst idea. Who knows? Laura Leet saying, I think Marvel underestimated how popular Madison would be. Yeah, really just a super incredible character. Grady Dick and Amanda Anismova, another spacer. So many. CJ Stroud and Michaela Williams. These are I enjoy these. The thing is like, I don't know if you saw an episode of You Don't Even Like Sports Cards just dropped with Adam Todd Brown and myself. And like one of the things is we both very specifically love Allen and Ginter. So it's hard, like, even if you are trying to be like another spacer, geez. They really like to do that. Maria Sharapova and a Michael Mayer. It's just like nothing can really compare to Allen and Ginter, but I do enjoy this stuff. So we got platinum variants, glow in the dark, manufactured and like, so we're looking for an autograph, obviously. I picked these up at LA Sports Cards, which is actually located next to House of Secrets. So Will Anderson Jr., splash of color, and this doesn't say that if it's like a side thing or whatever. Julian Phillips and Matthew. The spacers, so these spacers right here are designed to be decoys. So those are decoys so that if you're opening a pack of cards, like this is going to have, I think, a spacer in it or a hit. And that's what the trick is. So this is a slightly thicker, firmer pack, and I can feel it not being so right, you see how we got a thicker card in here? And it's a spacer because they're dicks. So we have a Kenny Pickett, a Leanne Wong, a J.J. Taylor, Sam Ewis, and a Dylan Cruz. Dylan Cruz is a heck of a player. So. Yeah, yesterday was a exhausting day. Ilya Topuria, MMA. This is actually really good because one of my people is a big MMA guy. One of the people that gets stuff in the mail. Ooh, Bryce Young. So this looks like it's going to be a numbered card. Rainbow green. Do we see a number on here? I don't. Nope. Guess it's not. Still a nice card. LP and Iga Swiatek. So Adam loves that card. So we're almost halfway through the stack, and then I will send you all on your merry way. This is going to be a nice and breezy episode, which is how I want to treat it. Anthony Black, Carice Gondrezic, Young Guns, Anthony Richardson, Christian Vaquero, that Bryce Young actual size, and then Mike Breen. Bryce Young actual size. So we got a couple more packs, and then we're gonna move on. I sadly will not be on Gamefully Unemployed's movie night. I've just been too busy these last couple of months to be able to find that time, but I will be back soon. I think maybe after the holidays I'll have more time to. We got a Ken Griffey Jr., that's always good. A Sam Ewis, splash of color. This is the Griffey pack. I always love seeing like casual JCPenney catalog Ken Griffey Jr. showing up in here. It's just like jeans and like a white sweatshirt. It's just like, because, that's how you think of Ken Griffey Jr., right? as being like a 50-year-old man. So this one feels like it's going to have a spacer in it. And that's why they do the spacers, is because I can feel that it's a spacer, but it also might be like a patch or something. Oh, Dre's sad that I spoke about Tetris without him in the video. So you saw the video. Jimmy Connors. I wasn't expecting to see him. Tyrese Proctor, Andrei Stojakovic, and a spacer. That'd be funny if they hit gold coins in the spacers. Bryce Young. One of the nerd producers did a paper in college on AI solving Tetris. No thanks. AI can go to hell. So Chris Livingston, Nick Smith, JR. We have a Brock Wilkin. One of the things that's like a pain is if I don't know somebody's team right off the top, I have to do a lot of research to see if I can like match up what player goes to what patron. Dre saying, well, I liked the video already, but I can't listen to it because you're listening to me here. That's good. The video will be there. Amanda Anspanova, Derek Lively. We have Scoot Henderson. This looks like a rainbow prism refractor kind of thing, although they can't see that. So Laura Lee, yeah, that's a great question. So I actually have, and I'm glad you asked that, because if you go onto my Patreon, which is patreon.com/Jeff May, I love doing these, but I can't hold on to all the cards. Like I really got to get rid of a bunch of cards actually. And so what I did is I set up a very, very low tier, a low priced get stuff in the mail thing. And so what it is, Alyssa Atkins, she's the Giants coach. So what it is you sign up and it's until January 1st because it's going to go up. But for $35 a month, you'll get a package every month that includes, look at this. They love lenticular garbage in this one. They love a lenticular piece. Drew Jones and Alyssa Atkins. So basically, when it's one of those things where I hand piece a package for you with anywhere from about 16 to 20 cards a month that are like, it's like me making you a care package. It's also usually comes with like some kind of sticker or something like that in there, like a little bit of swag, and also a handwritten correspondence. So those are the things. Oh, a nice Jackson Holiday orange. That's not the worst guy to pull, right? That's numbered to $4.99. That's a good one. Anthony Black and Maria Sharapova. So again, it's patreon.com/Jeff May, JEFFMAY, and I will mail you all sorts of really cool stuff every month. And they usually show up towards the end of the middle of the month because I have to wait till Patreon processes all the payments so I can make sure who actually is getting stuff. And then from there, I will piece them together. And that takes a little while because it's a lot of work. I put them together. I mail them out. Oh, okay. Look at that. So we actually pulled an auto out of these, and it's Darius Garland. So take a look at that. We don't normally pull autos out of this stuff, if I'm being 100% honest. Goodwin Champions is not something that I would normally get. So this is not something I normally pull an auto out of. So that's really cool. Good for you, Darius. And we have Amory Avery and Darwin Nunez. That's good. Maybe we can get another one in here. Maybe we can. Somebody let me know in the chat. What the hell team does Darius Garland play for? That was cool. That's awesome. Man, that's really fun. And then sometimes I'll theme it like some months will be T from Cleveland. I turned off Trans-Siberian Orchestra to watch this. That's awesome. Ernie Johnson here. Tamar Johnson, no relation. Jalen Howell and Scoot Henderson. He plays for the Cleveland Cavaliers. So that would be great too, especially if I had somebody who was a Cleveland Cavaliers fan, that when it came time to like me mail out stuff on like an autograph month or something like that, then I would mail that one to them, you know. Jordan Walsh, he plays for the Celtics. Caleb Williams, the splash of color here. Bryce Sensbaugh. And Michael Jordan. So Dre saying, stupid Cavs beating Jokic, but they proved me right, so I'll take that. So all right, so we're looking through this. So I'm gonna guess that the lenticular is the other hit, right? Because like we have our these like your standard splash of color, right? So you have a standard splash of color. You get a Young Guns, you get these. Then we have like a splash of color that's like a silver or whatever they would call it, which it's just it is what it is. It's you know you see that it's just a different version of the base. So these, I don't think those are particularly fancy versions of that. But then in here, of course, we have, yeah, that last one was a good Chicago pack. That's an excellent point, Logan. So, so we have this. Obviously, that's our big hit, right? We had this sweet sweet Jackson Holiday, which it's unlicensed, but he's going to be a good player someday. He's figuring out. I think this might be our other hit, the Will Zatolis, like lenticular splash of color. It might be the Scoot Henderson Rainbow Refractor, or it might be this green Bryce Young, right? It's not numbered, or at least not that I can see, but it is what it is. But that being said, I mean, so it looks to me like that is it. There's a couple other things that I didn't get to show you, but that's only because I don't have them in process. There's a couple of things I picked up, some things that I picked up for people that might be watching right now that I don't want them to see. So it's all in all some of there. Plus I got some stuff for Adam that I don't want to show that just because, I mean, he's not watching, but just in case he was. But that being said, we got it. We covered it, man. These are going out on the November packages. So they will be going out this month, the Goodwin Champions cards. So because I didn't get to do it because I didn't get to throw that together last week, I decided I would just do that. So did the Bryce Young card say 86 feet tall? Let's find out. It says he's 6 feet 194. So I'm guessing he is not. Okay. Well, that being said, I gotta go. I got stuff to do. No, but also thank you all so much for joining me. And again, patreon.com/Jeff May. If you want in on any of the breaks that we do, we got lots of good stuff. All the boxes that I showed you will be opened and available at some point in time. So if you want Thor card, oh, that was the other thing I was going to do because I wanted to do something for this month. Oh, I apologize. I jumped ahead of myself. The Goodwin Champions are going to be a part of the November packages, but these WWE cards are going to be a part of the December packages that'll be going out in January. So I apologize because I was like, I knew I grabbed that blaster here for some reason, and it's specifically for that reason, yeah, to give these away next. Yeah, no, I forgot, man. What do you want from me? I forgot that this will be quick. There's only 8 packs here or something like that. So Bubba Ray, or Bully Ray, if we want to call him, Kehlani Jordan, a Tommaso Ciampa, and a Damian Priest. Those are our inserts. So we got that. I love not knowing too much about the WWE because I'm fascinated by these people. Oh, okay. So I think I know who that is, and that's a cool looking card, right? That's Asuka. So is this is a red? Oh, damn. So an Asuka numbered to 399. That's pretty rad. And we got Rezar, that Asuka, and JD McDonough. Burritos demanding Hellcat cards. Look, man, there's not a lot of them. Patsy Walker doesn't get a lot of cards, but when I know that it's on your list, I have it there. I'm on the lookout for Hellcat and Jessica Jones and all of Marvel's Defenders. So we got Malik Blade, Lexus King, the ultimate gosh darn warrior, and all-time Rumble. Oh, I love Rumble performances. That's awesome. Ultimate Warrior. Yeah, the problem is they don't really have any Jessica Jones Hellcat's in like not a lot of sets. I think she's in that Women of Marvel set from like 2008. But like she does not make it into a lot of Tommaso Ciampa, The Godfather, if you guys like pimps, Brinley Reese, and a green Piper Niven. I think she was called Dewdrop at one point in time. When was this picture of you eating Hellcat cards doused in syrup in Vegas on your Instagram stories? Yeah, sorry about that. You got that Damian Priest, huh? So Duke Hudson. Oh, we got something. That blue card looks neat. We have a green Duke Hudson and a prismatic entrances Damian Priest. That's pretty cool. And it looks like the last pack of these is Carl, MVP, Charles Dempsey, and a green Ava. I think I know MVP, but I don't know any of the other people. But if you want any of these, head on over to patreon.com/Jeff May. Sign up for any of the rookie card tiers, and you will get some of these in the mail. I absolutely promise. So check that out. Pretty cool. We got that numbered Oscar card. That's a nice little piece to grab. But hey, thank you all so much for watching. It means a lot to me. I'm going to go let you guys go and have a weekend. We will be back here at the very latest on Wednesday afternoon for an I Must Break You. But, Ava's Rock's Daughter. Well, there you go. So definitely come by and check that out. We've got lots of stuff on here. So do me a favor. Make sure that you are subscribed. Give us a like. Do the whole thing. I know it's embarrassing, but whatever. Everyone have a wonderful and perfect and beautiful weekend, and we will see you soon. And until then, I'm going to be leaving. Hey, see you later. Bye.